Here's what I see happen over and over again. Someone discovers AI, tries it a few times, gets some good results, and then, slowly, without even meaning to, they stop using it. Not because it stopped working, not because they lost interest, but because they never built a habit around it. They were using AI when they remembered to, and we're all too busy to remember to do one more thing. Today I'm going to show you how to fix that with a system so simple it almost feels too easy. Welcome back. It's Thursday lecture day. I'm Debbie. This week's theme has been about the quiet, everyday ways AI can show up in your actual life, not your content, not your business, just your life. Sunday, I showed you 4 real moments from my week. Tuesday, I shared the one habit I use every single morning. Today, we're going deeper. I'm showing you the complete framework I use to make AI a consistent, natural part of my day. I call it the Personal AI Habit Stack. It has 3 slots. It takes under 10 minutes total to use, and once you build it, you barely have to think about it. Let's go. The concept of habit stacking comes from behavioral psychology, and it simply means attaching a new habit to something you already do. Instead of trying to remember to do a new thing, you link it to an existing routine. You already make coffee every morning, so you stack the new habit there. You already eat lunch, stack it there. You already wind down before bed, stack it there. When you link AI to moments you're already having, you stop having to remember. It just becomes part of what you do. Slot 1 is your morning stack. This is the one I shared on Tuesday, the morning brain dump. You stack it onto your first cup of coffee. Before you open email, 3 minutes, type what's on your mind, ask AI to help you sort it, read the response. That's it. Over time, this becomes as automatic as the coffee itself. The morning slot is for clearing, getting the mental noise out before the day piles on more. Slot 2 is your midday stack, and this is the one most people overlook. You stack it onto lunch, or onto your mid-morning or mid-afternoon break, whatever natural pause you already have. The midday slot is for problems and decisions. If something came up in the morning that you're not sure how to handle, an email you need to respond to, a decision you're turning over, something that's been bothering you, you bring it to AI at midday. Not to solve it for you, but to think it through with you. 2 to 5 minutes, that's the whole slot. Here's the step most people skip, and it's the most important one. Before I publish anything AI helped me write, I read the first line out loud. Just the first line, because that opening sentence is the one that either sounds like me or doesn't. AI tends to open with a big sweeping statement. I open with a moment, something real, something that happened. So I always rewrite the first sentence myself, in my own words, before I touch anything else. Once the opening sounds like me, the rest of the post follows naturally. That's it, that's the whole trick. Here's what your complete personal AI habit stack looks like when all 3 slots are in place. Morning, stacked on coffee, 3 minutes for brain clarity. Midday, stacked on lunch or a natural break, 2 to 5 minutes for decisions and problems. Evening, stacked on wind down, 2 to 3 minutes for reflecting and releasing. That's 8 to 11 minutes of intentional AI use across your whole day, attached to moments you're already having. No extra time carved out, no reminder needed, just AI woven into the rhythm of your actual life. Here's the most important thing I want to say before we get to the recap. Do not try to start all 3 slots at once. Pick one, just one. The one that feels most natural or most needed. For most people, that's the morning slot. It's the easiest anchor, and it has the biggest ripple effect on the rest of the day. Use that one slot consistently for 2 weeks before you add a second. The goal isn't to do everything. The goal is to build something that lasts. Let's recap. The Personal AI Habit Stack has 3 slots. Morning, brain dump stacked on coffee. Midday, decisions and problems stacked on lunch. Evening, reflect and release stacked on wind down. Start with 1 slot. Build for 2 weeks. Add the next when the first feels automatic. The full habit stack template, with all 3 prompts and a fill in your own anchors worksheet, is in today's Substack post. Quick transparency note. This video was made with AI assistance. Some links may be affiliate links. I only share tools I use myself. Subscribe so you don't miss a lesson. Share this with someone who keeps saying I should use AI more. but never quite starts. This system is the answer to that. And come back Saturday morning on Substack for the week in review. What actually happened when I used AI for everyday life this week, and what surprised me most? The link is always in the description. Keep training your AI puppy.